Fury's getting all this money, and the first one out of the box, I think he's being overpaid. But hey, so be it. This is where we live now, right?
Yep.
Right? And so he's fighting Schwarz, and we try to bring the people, hey, I don't want to be using stupid, we try to bring you the truth, right? Because we're supposed to do that. But we do try to bring you things that maybe are not going to be as readily available normally. So we're going to show you a clip of the guy Schwarz that is fighting Fury in his first fight in his package that he has, right? He's 24-0.
Yeah.
And all I'm going to say to you is, you see the size of the guy he's fighting. He's a lot smaller, so the guy wasn't put there really to win.
We're talking about Schwartz's fight back in April 21st, 2018. Go on the internet. You can find it. He fights Sanad Gashi, who at the time was 16-0, which is crazy to begin with. Which is crazy.
Because he fought 4 of my neighbors, and they were all good guys, except one of them. One of them, the guy used to let his dog run loose. But
one of them, he fought the same guy twice with 2 different names.
Well, that was the other. But he's fighting this guy, and here's the thing. When you see this, you know exactly why Schwarz is the opponent. Because in this case, and I always try to be careful, and I should be, and we all should be. Especially in my business, I was commentating fights for 22 years. I've been training fighters I've been in the business 40 years. Never be in somebody's mind. Never be in their heart. Never be in their body. Never be in their body because you don't know. You don't know. You think you might know, but you don't know for sure. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna qualify by saying that. I ain't in his body, but I've been in this business 40 years and I've seen this stuff. And it's not just about what a fighter can do physically. Some guys have less talent than others, more talent than others, technically better, technically less. But one responsibility you have if you're in that ring, you know what it is? Behave like a fighter. And again, I'm not in his body. I say it again. I ain't in his body. But you watch this for yourself. And you think, because a fight, if you look up Webster's dictionary, I don't know what the freak it's going to say, but I know what my definition is. You find a way to overcome. A fighter finds a way to overcome what's in front of him. You find a way to overcome. You behave like a fighter. And not for nothing, but if a guy's in the ring, I handle a guy who's got less talent. I say, you know what? I'll watch him because he's behaving like a fighter. But when you watch this, or you guys make your own conclusions. Make your own conclusions. And again, no doubt that he gets hit with something, with what we're going to show you here. With a foul. But did he try to overcome? Did he try to behave? That's all I said.
Before we show that clip, let me just set it up. So Schwarz is fighting a guy they're fighting in Germany. He's fighting Sanad Gashi. I think it's in Germany. He's fighting Sanad Gashi, who's 16-0 at the time. On paper, it all looks like, Sanad's brought in to be the opponent. 16-0 looks nice. But Sanad's not behaving like an opponent, and he's starting to touch Schwarz on the chin.
Well, it's not just that he's not behaving. It's that it's available to him because you can touch Schwarz on the chin because you can hit him with right hand. He does put the earmuffs on. Right. He does cover up and just stand there where you can do something.
And I think Schwarz is caught by surprise. Like, this guy isn't behaving like an opponent. He's come to fight. So he starts getting to Schwarz, and then we're going to show Gashi gets him with a little headbutt, no doubt. It looks a little dirty, but let's watch Schwartz's reaction to this headbutt, and you can judge for yourself.
And watch how severe it is. Yeah. Watch how severe. You watch. Go ahead. I'll watch.
Okay, so he springs up a little here, gets him on the chin. All right.
Not even a head. I mean, he pushes his head up under him. Come on.
Hold on. Let's look at Schwartz's reaction. Someone shot him with a sniper rifle, it looks like.
I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, again, am I in his body? No, I'm not. And if this turned out to be severe, I'd keep my damn mouth shut.
Okay, hold on. If it's severe, we're not continuing this fight. Fair?
I can't continue.
Okay. Okay, so let's see what happens.
Just with these pictures, you would assume the fight has ended. Right or wrong?
This fight has to end. Let's look at this guy's face and look at the attention he's getting.
By the way, he's been down altogether. How long? Do we know? Have we verified that? It's somewhere around 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 3 minutes. I mean, a long time.
he's been down for several minutes, and they're giving him medical attention. Like, bottom line is,
look at the way he's laying there. Can we show more? I mean,
let it play.
I guess you guys can find it yourself, and you can answer all the questions I just brought up. But he lays there.
They got his head propped up. The medical attention.
If you want to think the worst, he was laying there. If you want to think the worst, and again, I don't want to be in his mind, but my job is to talk, right? We have a show, right? It's called an opinion show, right? So we have to talk. So I'm saying, if you want to think the worst, that we already know he didn't get hurt. Thank God. Thank God he wasn't hurt at all. But if you want to think the worst, he was laying there until the referee was going to disqualify the guy. Exactly, and he didn't want to move to that happen. Right. And guess what? For whatever reason, it didn't happen because the referee saw what we saw. It wasn't a blatant, it wasn't like, wow. It was just like this. Really. Yeah. And then boom, he falls down. Like, I mean, I think he.
Let's call it what it is. Schwarz was looking for a DQ. He wanted that guy disqualified.
I'm going to go out on a limb, and that doesn't make me, the great handicapper here. But I think that he probably would have a better chance of winning an Oscar before he's going to win the fight with Fury.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I mean, because he showed some talent. I didn't see the talent to win the fight yet, but I did see the talent to win an Oscar, or at least be competitive. Be a little competitive. Because, and then he lays there and the referee says, no, I'm not. And then finally, like, you got to get up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like the arena is only rented to like another hour.
Yeah.
Like you got to get up.
Yeah.
And finally gets up and he fights.
They fight 3 more rounds.
He continues. Like nothing, like.
And the guy gets him with another half-ass headbutt. And Schwarz himself starts waving off the fight, disqualifying the opponent. Eventually, the ref is like, this isn't going anywhere. Fine, he's disqualified, and disqualifies the guy.
You just said it. See, listen to what Ken said. Schwarz called for the disqualification.
He's literally waving off the fight with the arms in the air like a referee would do, and the referee eventually is just like, screw it. This isn't going anywhere. Yeah, you're disqualified. Game over. And Schwarz goes on with the victory, and the other guy gets disqualified. I mean, it's really... It doesn't look good for Schwartzy in the Fury fight because he's going to have a lot more to worry about with headbutts with Fury. And
I don't think we helped the promotion. I'm sorry.
You just got removed from a Christmas card list.
Well, we're not getting no Christmas cards. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, do you put them up? Do you hang them up? Do you do that? No, I'm just saying you're gonna have one less. I mean, you're not getting. But do you do that when you hang it? It looks nice. It looks nice. You know, at Christmas time, you hang up those. My wife used to do that. Hang them up, and But no, we're not getting one of those cards. But I mean, but we are doing what we said we would do when we started this show. Was it 5 episodes ago now? This is our 5th. We said that we're going to bring you, again, I don't want to be, you use that stupid word, bring you the truth, but we want to bring you the truth.
Yeah, that doesn't look to be like a very competitive fight, but that should be interesting to see how this heavyweight division plays out over the coming months. Before we wrap,
you got any other fights you want to destroy? Any other I mean, you got
some of these fights.
Darts.
Some of these fights I'd like to go to. I don't want to get banned from the arena.
No, you ain't going. You better get another pair of glasses, right? With one of those noses and the mustache.
I'm going to need Dave. Yeah.
You better put one of them on.
I'm going to need Dave Portnoy at Barstool Sports to build me a disguise so I can attend some of these fights like he did at the Super Bowl.